everybody, and welcome back to S2E6 Studios. With me, your host, Hank the Handyman Harvey, here to fix another problem. So Jonathan Snyder wants us to replace the doorknob here on this door here. Now this door here leads down into S2E6 Studios. And so, we could just, fix this old janky doorknob. But, we don't just... Might as well go ahead and put a brand new one on, right? Shine it all up nice and clean and pristine looking. Only problem is that this is an old door. Old solid wood door. Strong and steady. But because of that, the doorknob is not quite it's not like the new ones. It's an old one. It's like really old. Like my great grandpappy old. So we had to get special order. And it came in the mail. Amazon was nice enough to send us this brand new old doorknob set. Now this here is a little bit different than the old one because the old one's brass and this one here is antique bronze. Now we thought about it. We thought we could just stick this one here and it'd be fine. However, this old door's seen a lot of stuff. Years of wear, tear, dirt, dust, and grime, and old disgusting skin particles, hundreds and thousands and millions and billions and trillions of layers of paint. Well, that's not good enough for us here at S2E6 Studios. Oh, sorry, we're gonna sand every layer down right to the bare wood. Pretty wood. Hardwood. Wood. Wood's expensive. How much y'all think this door here's worth? So in order to replace the whole door, we're gonna have to take the door off the hinges. But before we do that, as always, we gotta go over our PPE, personal protective gear. As always, we got our gloves to protect our phalanges. We got our safety goggles to protect our googlies. We have our hat to protect our head. And we got our work apron to protect our pretty little clothing. And last but not least, special safety requirement for this project is our safety masks. Now we're protected from the Roni bug. I sort of sound like Darth Vader in this thing.
Luke, I am your daddy.
Alright, I can't breathe in this thing. Alright, so the first thing we gotta do, get this son of a gun right off our hinges. And off she comes. So we're currently out here in the workshop of S2E6 Studios, and this place is a frackin' mess. So we're gonna move on outside where it's nice and open and clear so we can get the hardware off this door. Alright, now that we got all of our hardware off of our door out there, now it's time to hit her with the sander. Better put the mask on first. That sanding was taking way too long, so we called in some reinforcement. So here we are. We've been working on this door for 4 days. 4 days. Alright? This door has somewhere around 8 total layers of paint on it. Now we tried sanding just to see how many layers we had, how far to get down to the actual wood on the door. And like I said, it was around 7 or 8. Not quite sure. Some of the layers blend together. So we knew sanding to sand down the door was not a good idea. It's going to take forever. It's going to take thousands of sheets of sandpaper. It's going to take hours of batteries and time. And we ain't got that time. And we already spent 4 days on it. So we tried to get a chemical paint stripper. So we tried that out, and it seemed to work better than sanding, right? Of course, it worked better than sanding. Sanding takes forever. But still, so it turns out that chemical paint stripper was effective, but not as effective as what we wanted. So we skipped to our third idea. We got a heat gun and a metal paint scraper, and we've been scraping the paint off this door. I gotta get the mask. Where's the mask? So as you can see, we're getting down to the final layers of paint and stain and wood. So we got down to mostly the wood part, and as you can see, there's still patches of stain that was a little stubborn coming up from the heat gun. So we're going to hit that with the sander, and that'll take care of that. And it'll also sand down the regular wood to get it down to our base level. The hard part was getting all the paint off all the indentations around the mold and around the insides of the inlays on the door. So that was difficult. We kind of got it taken care of. Tried sanding it down. We got some sand. We got a palm sander we're gonna work with, and we got a little sander block we're gonna work with here. So we'll get to that, and hopefully sometime within the next couple days we'll get the whole door done, and then we can jump to staining the door. So we're finally, thank Jesus, finally getting somewhere with this here door. We got it all stripped. We finally got a nice little stain going on it, just like our other doors. It'll match our other doors that we're doing, and the hardware on that. It's going to look prettiful. So we're at that stage right now where we're just about to put a little bit of satin clear coat on it, and after that, we can do the hardware, get the hardware screwed back on, and then we can finally get this door back in place. Where the hell did my brush go? Now we got to do this clear coat here in the workstation, because if we do it outside, then all the bugs will land in the clear coat, and then we'll have a buggy door. Alright, so today is finally the day we're going to get this son of a gun done and hung up, and no door. Alright? Alright. So to get the finishing touches, we're going to go ahead and hit the finished door with a little bit of very, 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 very fine sandpaper. Now all we got to do is put on all of our hardware. And now we get to put on our brand new doorknob. Alright, that's our video fixing and refinishing this here door. Thank you for joining me for this project, and make sure you tune in for the next one. I am Hank, the Handyman Harvey, and like my old friend Red used to say, if women can't find you handsome, they can at least find you handy. Catch you on the next one. What? Man, I told you I don't know a damn thing about computers.